The little girl was sitting by her window. She had a basket of yarn beside her and a wooden stick with a net tied to one end of it. She was patiently waiting for something. Her name was Luna, and she lived in a small cottage deep within the whispering woods. The trees around her house would gently sway in the evening breeze, their leaves whispering secrets to one another. But tonight they were silent. At the past few weeks, Luna had been having terrible nightmares. Night after night, she'd wake up screaming, which in turn woke up her parents. They'd hold her close until she stopped crying, and then they'd go back to sleep. But they were worried about their little girl and did their best to figure out what was wrong. One day, Luna's mother went into the whispering woods to ask the ancient willow tree what was troubling her daughter. The wise old willow listened intently as the woman spoke, its branches swaying slowly in the breeze. When she finished, the tree rustled its leaves and said, "The nightmares are caused by bad dreams that have taken shape in your daughter's mind. To stop them, you must capture the bad dream and free it from the chains of her nightmares." The woman thanked the tree and hurried home. She told her husband what the willow had said, and together they made a plan. They gathered all the yarn in their house and made a large net. Then they took the sturdiest stick they could find and tied it to the top of the net, making a kind of makeshift pole vault. Finally, they brought their daughter into the backyard and showed her what they had made. "What is this?" she asked sleepily. "It's a dream catcher," her father said. "It will catch the bad dreams and free you from their chains." Luna looked at the net, then at her parents, confused. But before she could ask any more questions, her mother tucked her into bed and kissed her forehead.
"I sleep now, my love," she whispered.
"The dream catcher will protect you." As soon as Luna closed her eyes, she was back in the dark forest from her nightmare. A menacing creature was standing over her, its eyes gleaming in the darkness. She wanted to scream, but no sound came out of her mouth. Suddenly, she remembered the dream catcher. She closed her hand into a fist and imagined the net catching the monster in its nightmare. With a jolt, she was back in her bed. Startled, she looked around. It was morning and sunlight streamed in through her window. Her parents were standing over her, their faces etched with worry. "Luna, are you all right?" her mother asked, rushing to her side. "I had the most awful dream," Luna said, hugging her mother. "But then I remembered the dream catcher and everything was all right." From that day on, Luna slept soundly in her bed. Every night before she went to sleep, she would hold her dream catcher tightly, whispering her thanks to the brave creature who protected her from the nightmares. One day, though, while playing in the backyard, Luna lost her dream catcher. She searched everywhere for it, but the more she looked, the further away it seemed to be. She was about to give up when she saw something moving in the bushes. She peeked inside and gasped. It was a little girl about her age, and she was using the dream catcher to shield herself from the sun. "Hello," Luna said softly. The other girl jumped and hid the dream catcher behind her back. "Don't be scared," Luna said. "I just want to know who you are." The girl hesitated, then slowly emerged from the bushes. "My name is Willow," she said shyly. "Why are you hiding?" Luna asked. "I'm afraid the others will take my dream catcher away," Willow said, hugging the net tightly. "They say only bad children get to have one." Luna felt a surge of anger. These were the same children who had been taunting her and calling her names. Now, they were trying to take her dream catcher, the very thing that had saved her from horrible nightmares. "You can't do that," she said. "This dream catcher saved me from a terrible monster under my bed." Willow's eyes widened. "You mean the Grogu?" she whispered. "I thought I was the only one who had seen it." Luna shook her head. "No, we all have these monsters under our beds, and we all need dream catchers to save us from them." Just then, the other children appeared, and one of them grabbed at Willow's dream catcher. "Give it here," he yelled. Without thinking, Luna ran forward and tackled him to the ground. The other children gasped and backed away. Slowly, Willow took the dream catcher from the boy and held it high above her head. "This isn't a bad child's toy," she cried. "It's a hero's shield." From that day on, all the children in the village knew that even the smallest person could be a hero if they had courage. Kindness and a dream catcher,